In this video I'd like to show you how to manage multiple positions. This is going to be a good lesson for the week, and as you can see, this is a pound dollar chart. It's a 5-minute chart, and as we make our way up here, I had established 2 levels of entry, one around 51.10 and then my deal entry around 20 to 30. The price came up here to a round figure 5100. It dropped off nicely from that level twice, but I did not take that position. It wasn't that I missed the trade, it just didn't quite fit my criteria. As price came up to this 10 level, we had S&P Composite that was released at that time. I waited for the news to come out. I liked the way the news was released. I took a position at 06 with 35,000, 3.5 mini lots. Price immediately dropped nicely, about 15 points, gave us a nice level to take profits. If you didn't get it there, it came almost all the way back to break even, and then continued all the way down here to plus 20. I think it was 25 points profit. If you did not take your profits then, you can see what happens. Price comes all the way back up to our ideal entry, which I took another position at that point of 65,000, which totaled my one standard size lot of 100,000, and dropped nicely from there. Now I have this circle here to indicate an area where I'm looking to exit my first position, break even, or a small loss, even a small profit if it allows me to. But I'm getting rid of this position, I'm cutting sling, I'm getting out of it as soon as possible. The reason is, you look at this, each one of these candles is 5 minutes in length. So you have quite a long period of time where you're fighting this position to make any points. And it already gave you 2 opportunities right away to do it, to make points off of it. So you get out of that position, cut it loose, cut your losses short, manage your position up here off your ideal entry. It decreases your risk in the market by 35,000, and then you can let your ideal position run for double, possibly even triple what your initial position would have produced for you. What I have indicated over here is basically price action, and I'm measuring the distance from highs to the next high as we go up. We have 20 pips, 12 pips, 8 pips, 10 pips, and 17 pips. Now, I took kind of an average of that and said we would be looking around maybe a 15-point move. And you can see it did that. From my initial entry point of 06 up to the high here is almost spot on 15 points. So I'm using this in combination with other indicators that we're using. I've simplified this to show you guys how to manage multiple positions, cut your losses short. But start using this. It's a very powerful tool. But remember, guys, like if you get in a position and it's not working out, instead of fighting it for points, get out, break even, look for the next trade. There's always going to be more opportunities. Until then, guys, confident trades. Happy April. That'll be when you guys will see me next. And have a good night.